Hey, hi there, I'm Alphonse, and we are back on Kingdom Hearts Archipelago. Sorry that I haven't been recording as much. I was a bit sick, and by a bit sick I mean fucking dying. So I haven't been able to do much. In fact, I was going to go out for a couple of days for Christmas to my in-laws' place, and we had to stay home because both Nea and I were sick as fuck, and also, Nea's mom was sick, so we decided to move it to the weekend. We will go to their place on the weekend instead of going for Christmas because we were all sick and dying. But I'm a lot better today, so I am going to use this time to also spend some times with Archipelago Randomizer people. Because they are on voice call, so I'm gonna say hi to them right now.
Let's go to the Magma base.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you all doing?
Doing good. Merry Crimbo.
Merry Crimbo to you all. And Hanukkah.
Mm-hmm.
Happy second
That
day.
too.
Yeah, 19 years since the last time both of them coincided.
Wow.
Yay.
How is the holidays treating you?
Pretty chill.
They're alright. Stressful, but now they're done, so
Mm-hmm.
yay.
The
Nice.
one thing that always is a thing for, uh, like Christmas get-togethers and such, especially when, like yesterday, family members get invited outside of like my parents and my brother. Is like there's a lot of ADHD in the family, so it's a bit draining. So like, wow, I love my family, but man, am I tired?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel that. Also, I was counting the unlocks that I had. I think I have the end of the world, or I should have the end of the world unlocked, because if I remember correctly, the unlocking conditions were 7 Ansem reports to unlock the world and 10 to unlock the final fights. So I should be able, question mark, to go to the end of the world?
Mm.
I have a blindfold.
I'm gonna have so much shit in here. Magma Hideout is a lot of checks when you got Dex Sanity and Trainer Sanity.
Yeah. I still need my strength, even though you gave me my magma emblem like day one.
Mm-hmm. Coming there later. Checks. That's a lantern. Already have one. Which is this one again?
There's a surprising amount of normal Pokeballs on the item pool.
Yeah, that is entirely Trainer Sanity's fault.
I think it's just, I don't know.
And Dex Sanity.
It might be Dex Sanity, yeah.
It's a bit of both.
I think the Trainer Sanity items are just the selling items, which there are also a ton of.
That is just too cool. That's Masquerain.
By Shiftry, you were useless, pretty much. Into the box you go. Right, I don't have any electric type moves on a TM. That's gonna be a problem for Jolteon.
And that's correct. Hello, Quabobus. Welcome.
Fire Arts, Blizzard Arts, Thunder, Cure, Stop, and Arrow. Was there, do any of you remember if there was a Gravity Arts on Kingdom Hearts 1? Because I remember you could get the basic ones, like Blizzard, Fire, Thunder, and Cure. I wasn't sure about Stop and Arrow, but apparently you can, so I would be missing Gravity, if I'm correct.
I think I did send gravity to somebody at some point.
Yeah, I know that on the white mushrooms you can use gravity on some of them, but I don't remember which ones or where they spawn. And I don't want to look it up because I don't want to hurry it. I want to just enjoy the randomizer as much as I can. But at the same time, I don't want to, delay anyone for something that I could look up.
Ah, it's fine. It's chill. A couple of people are like out for the week for the Christmas trip. So like, we're not really in a hurry for anything right now.
And it's confirmed, the end of the world is unlocked. I was supposed to be out for Tuesday and Wednesday, but Nea and I were sick, and today is the first day that I don't feel like dying in a while, so yay.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I saw some posts on Blue Sky about that.
Oh yeah, no, I had a rough couple of days. And it was just a cold, it's just that it mixed with the migraine, so
Yeah.
it was a bad combo.
So
Yeah.
together, it means pain.
Yeah.
Been there before.
Yeah. Quabobas, like I posted in chat, my favorite Pokemon is Chinchou. It's a little cute little bean.
Jinjo is a good Pokemon.
Yeah. Just a little friend.
I'm still super impartial to shiny Charizard or shiny Rayquaza. I still love those two.
Yeah, yeah.
Darkrai is the edgiest Pokemon, but it took me a lot of effort to get it, and it was the first event Pokemon that I got like legally, so I also like that one too. And for me, Rayquaza was I spent fucking weeks restarting the game before the fight to get the shiny one, so it was more of an effort kind of thing than the Pokemon being that good, really. Because a friend told me that you could get the shiny Rayquaza on that fight, and I was like, oh yeah, right. And I restarted the fight like 2,000 times or so, and I ended up getting it. Would you look at that? Do you have any of the event Pokemons on the Rando, or is just like basic stuff?
They are mixed in, yeah.
Okay.
They're around.
I think I've caught a Jirachi. Don't know about the others though.
I think my starter was Mew.
Mine was Wobbuffet, and I dumped him pretty quickly.
Yeah, you had a shit pool of starters.
Yeah, Corfish, Ninjask, and Wobbuffet.
Oh no.
I would have probably out of those three went with Corvus because it has the biggest chance of learning moves.
It did. But I just, I went with Wobbuffet because I'm like, if this hang has anything that makes it, like, remarkably close to what it normally is, I'm just boned. If it's as big of a wall and that's my rival's Pokemon, oh man. It has garbage, so.
Yeah. That's always the problem with choosing your starters in a randomizer, that if you pick like a fully evolved, it's like,
You're stuck with it and you have to hope it's good or else.
yeah. I definitely suffered a bit with the Metagross pick.
I went to Wonderland to do the trial. I picked the wrong evidence, and Donald apparently is a suspect of murdering or trying to murder the queen. The good thing is that we seem to be able to one-shot the guards, so
Nice.
Donald would do that with me.
It's Palapa.
I mean, Donald does come from another kingdom, and he serves another king, so I wouldn't put it past him to try and kill this queen. Okay, so between finishing the trial and having high jump, I should be able to get absolutely everything there is to get on Wonderland.
Yay.
Squirtle.
Why does everyone have hypnosis or sing?
At least it's not Spore.
Yeah,
It doesn't
sometimes
matter if
Rando-
hypnosis never misses.
Sometimes Rando really has a tendency of just doing one thing a lot.
It's worse because it's like, oh, hypnosis has what, a 60% chance to hit, and it hit every single time.
Of course.
I really don't know why I'm still trying to get in the water temple with this skip. This is just for my pride at this point, because I know my reward is just doing the boss fight with a skip I have and then getting a spirit stone.
I mean, it's good practice.
It's good practice. But I could definitely be going back to Emerald and looking for more checks, or doing more Youngling stuff. But this is for my pride.
Meganium.
Yeah.
Meganium also had drizzle.
Nice.
I'm still a stalwart Meganium defender.
Random berry house man gave me a soul.
What the hell? Far ice emoji? What is far ice emoji?
It's one of the
Yeah, one of the games that Far is playing. What is ice emoji? What game would that be?
no, it's like he's got Slay the Spire like 5 times or whatever.
Oh,
One
okay.
of those. He names them all based on something related to the characters. I don't know anything about the game, so I couldn't tell you which
I'm
character it
assuming
is.
that's a silent then. Or, not the silent, no, what's her name? Because there's Iron Chat's silent defect and the last one. I think it's the last one. Zen Monk who switch stances.
Also, Nidorino has been in like 10 different areas in this game. Shows up everywhere. That's Azurill. Hit it with a flame wheel. It's not a water type anyway.
Don't flame wheel the baby.
That's fine, it's gone now.
Wait, Azurill is not water type?
Nope, it's a normal type.
Huh.
Yep.
Is any of the evolutions water type?
Yep, the rest is water type.
But the baby one is normal, just normal.
Type.
Oh.
Yep.
I wonder why they did that.
I don't know.
Because they didn't like it at all.
Because baby Pokemon are weird.
They're designed to be cute and sell plushies, and then they hate
Pretty
them
much.
beyond that.
Oh, this is weird. I got to the tea room, the tea party room, and they showed me the cutscene of, oh, sit on the chairs and celebrate with us. I already did all that because I had gliding and I got into the tea party room through another door. I'm so not used to sequence break in this game.
It's pretty cool. That's Umbreon. There's 3. This one. Already have an Umbreon. Get flame wheeled. Oh, now he survived. I really wish my TMs were better.
I don't remember. Are TMs the normal attacks and HMs the special
Yeah.
ones, or?
TMs are the, at least normally they are single use. I set them to unlimited use.
Mm-hmm.
But HMs are the ones that get you like surf and strength and that sort of stuff.
Okay, yeah, surf, strength, cut, etc.
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't played Pokemon in a long while. The last time I
can
played
tell.
Pokemon, it was the last time I played seriously was back in Black and White. And then I did play Sword when my wife got it. I played Sword, but they changed how the disc work in that game, so that you could use like the TMs or the HMs multiple times, or you would have the moves. No, I lie. You would have the moves on a single Pokemon or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'm mistaking it with Legend Arceus.
Maybe.
I don't know. They have made so many quote unquote quality of life changes to Pokemon that it's hard to follow.
They did the quality of life, but not the quality of the game.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want the games to be as hard as they were on the first couple of editions, but they do sure feel a lot less challenging
Yeah.
on the recent games.
Yeah, they definitely wanted to be as approachable as possible to the widest audience. And their target demographic of children.
It feels weird because there is like a huge difficulty spike on them, because sometimes you will have like the whole game will be not challenging at all, and then you will do an event and the event will be the complete opposite, and it will be almost impossible. You need like 4 trainers to defeat a single Pokemon, and it's like what happened here?
Come on, with a third encounter here. We've seen Zubat, we've seen Gorbis. One more here. Bagon!
Fake Beanstar.
Yeah. That's some kind of progression item.
Have a potion.
Neat.
Have a super mushroom on a different game.
I heard this, Alphonse, before I walked away to use the bathroom. I think the one thing that upset me most about Scarlet and Violet is those Dynamax adventures that were in Sword and Shield. There's like boss battle themes with 4 other trainers. I liked them a lot, and then in Scarlet and Violet, they just completely fucked them up.
Hmm.
Hi, Max.
Hey, Max.
Max.
I'm pointing at my screen.
Wojacking.
Sub area with this one. 3. This one. Still waking up? Yeah. 2. Even though I've been awake for several hours. Then I
Yeah.
downed a pot of coffee.
Oh, hi, trainer with a Latios.
Oh, hi, trainer.
I cannot believe Donald and Goofy would betray me and not have a single potion in their inventories, and then we don't have anything on the stock, which means that I cannot do one of the flowers because we don't have the most basic of items.
Oh no, right, you get a potion for the flower in Wonderland.
Yeah.
Didn't you have the setting on where if Donald and Goofy die, you die too?
No?
Okay, somebody had that on.
Oh, that's scary as fuck.
Yeah.
Those guys job every 5 milliseconds. What do you...
Yeah, no, I don't want to play the game like that. They die so often. Jesus.
Oh, Gamer got it on.
Oh, gamer.
Oh, no.
There you go.
Oh my god, gamer, you're crazy.
The
Terrifying.
masochism, dude.
I caught a bear.
Hey, Dallas got a postcard.
This is for this one.
Your Falls has Lavender Town music for me.
It's funny how everyone can still distinctly tell Lavender Town.
Need to remember that I'm not used to playing this on PC. And I need to remember that I'm playing on PC and that it could crash at any moment and that I have to
Oh,
save
yeah.
really often.
Well, they sure haven't fixed that problem in the Kingdom Hearts randomizers in the last few years.
Hey, I got a potion! Yay!
Ah, I got your progressive thunder.
Thank you.
Thunder.
Now I can one-shot the enemies even faster.
Yeah. I remember using thunder a lot when I played through Kingdom Hearts games.
Why is the encounter right here so bad?
I think in KH2, I just followed what I've seen speedrunners do and used Magnet and then Thunder.
Oh, that's a good combo, yeah.
Those are the most broken spells.
Just slurp a zap, slurp a zap.
Well, sometimes you want to use fire because it's just if they're it's the whole data semantics. If they're heavy, fire will just annihilate the shit out of them. If they're not, thunder. But what about everyone's favorite spell of balloon?
Clefable has Drought, and I have Flame Wheel.
Oh,
Oh, now there's a Houndoom. Ah, that'll still die to serve.
Oh, this trainer has Entei.
Yeah.
I've seen way more trainers with legendaries than I have wild legendaries.
I remember one of the red-blue randos that I did where half the trainers had a Moltres.
I am using an Oops All Magic kind of run, Max. Don't worry about it.
Oops All Magic. I mean, that's just basically a normal Kingdom Hearts game, is Oops All Magic.
Yeah, especially on Kingdom Hearts 1, it's really broken.
Kingdom Hearts 1 is super broken. And honestly, if you're doing any of the secret bosses, just be magic, because it's painful being physical. I'm thinking about the secret Agrabah boss and trying to hit that guy.
Oh, Curtsy's Eye is hard, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, dude, fuck this.
The worst part about the Spectre, the one in the clock tower, is that you just have to have all the magic you can have.
Yeah.
Because
And if you
that's
run
the
out-
only way to hit that asshole.
Yep. And if you're running out, you have to start the fight over.
Yeah. I really hope this plant that wanted a potion is going to give me something decent for it, because God, it was such a bad track.
This should help.
It gave me a high potion. Fun. I have like 20 of those. Phantom is like 15 MP and all elixirs and a lot of prayers. Yep. It sucks.
Okay, then there's one more.
I will have to check it
encounter.
out, but I think except the boss fight, I think I have everything in Wonderland.
Oh
Eh,
my
well,
God.
boss fight and a couple of trinities.
Nidoqueen.
Deep freeze. See ya.
It also feels weird that I don't have scan, so I don't know how much damage I am doing to the enemies. I'm just like shooting blindly.
See ya. Deep freeze. See ya.
Another grub.
Load of cola.
Deep freeze. Deep freeze. Deep freeze. Deep freeze. Deep freeze.
And then there's three.
Deep freeze. Deep freeze.
There's here.
Deep freeze. Deep freeze. Deep freeze.
Is the only thing Ludicolo is weak to poison? Or am I misremembering?
Flying and bug.
Oh, flying
Yeah.
bug.
And boss defeated.
Grass because-
That was like a minute.
It is funny how powerful water types are as a defensive type. And then how grass cancels that out.
To be fair, poison and bug are pretty bad for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Some might argue still are. Especially bug.
Yeah, poison kind of got buffed over time.
Poison got a lot better, and also the virtue of poison being effective against fairy does
Yep, pretty
give
much.
it more credibility to
That
a poison type move.
That was pretty much the thing they got.
They've improved the numbers on poison also
Yeah,
over the years.
poison types,
Um,
just the Pokemon themselves are just better.
Yeah.
And bug types are still kind of garbage for the most part.
Yeah, bug types, they could be good, it's just for some reason Pokemon Company just hates them and just makes so many things arbitrarily resist
Well,
bug.
The thing is, they are specifically designed to be the early game type, which is bad for its like stronger areas. Like they're not supposed to be good, which is mean, but it is what it is.
Oh, Wonderland is fully complete. It seems that the Trinity marks on Wonderland don't matter. At least according to the tracker. None of the blue Trinities matter at all.
Nice.
Interesting.
Espeon,
Yay.
the evolution people don't talk about. Not
What do you
because nobody
mean?
hates him, but
Espeon?
yeah.
People love Espeon not as much as Umbreon, but I feel like Espeon's mentioned as much as Umbreon.
I mean,
Not really.
I have heard people talking a lot more about Umbreon than Espeon.
Yeah.
It's the top two are obviously.
The only
Umbreon,
time I
but
hear people
Pokemon.
mention Espeon is when people talk about how it's not Umbreon.
What? That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Because I always hear the two paired together, partially because
Well, Umbreon is like the second
Okay.
most favorite evolution.
What do you need second most? I thought it was number one with Sylveon being two.
No, I'm pretty sure Jolteon is most loved. like Umbreon, Jolteon, and then Sylveon. Like, they're very close together, but yeah. Maybe your favorite Pokemon even.
Espeon
Hmm.
was my favorite for a while.
Jolteon is not bad stat-wise. Jolteon is very fast with a high special attack.
Oh, you got
Jolteon's
Super Glide.
still pretty
Nice.
decent. It's got some
Jolteon
good
is a
skip because of its
sweeper.
speed. It's just
It's very frail is its problem.
it's frail and mono-electric
Mhm.
instead of.
Oh, Mono Electric
being-
is still very good typing.
Eh,
It's only weak to ground, that's it. And its like offensive coverage for electric is also very good. It's neutral against most types and then strong against water types, and water types are kind of busted. And flying types, which are around.
it's missing another type for more moves because Jolteon doesn't learn that much. Is its whole issue? Is like stuff it can do.
It
It
doesn't
learns a
need
bunch
to
of
learn
physical
much.
moves.
Like, Jolteon really doesn't need to learn much. It just needs Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, and then a couple of other things that you can use on him. Like, it really doesn't need much.
Mudcare.
Can't properly sweep. Of course it can. I've used it plenty of times. Granted, I'm not a competitive player. But for playthroughs, Jolteon's perfectly fine. And when you play just versus AI, you can always use X items if you want to boost it.
The speedrunner strat of steroids.
Just give drugs to your Pokemon, why not?
Yeah.
It's fun. Everyone's doing it.
And there you go, nothing but Butterfree.
Why does
Butterfree is
Mudcare
actually
play
surprisingly good.
Do competitive players actually use like the speed X and the stat
No, you
items
can't.
or
You
No,
can't
you
use
cannot use it.
items.
okay?
Yeah. But it might surprise people to know that Butterfree actually gets used competitively from time to time.
Right, isn't it partially because compound eyes?
Yes. Compound eyes and combined with like sleep powder,
Yeah.
like that sort of stuff. Butterfree
That's
is
almost
a hell of a
more.
fucking status Pokemon.
Doesn't it also get Tailwind?
It might do.
I'm not 100% sure on that one. But
I'm
that
not
seems like
entirely
something very
sure.
useful for it. Oh, gravity arts.
Hey, thank you.
I found them on a tree.
Well, that's all the arts, and that means Merlin owes me an item, so I'm going to go cash it.
Merlin, you bum.
Merlin, you old fart, you owe me an item. That means I don't have to worry about finding one of those white mushrooms that is levitating in the air.
Also, another thing Jolteon's got going for it is randomizers. If you play randomizers and you get Jolteon, people typically play with like full TM compatibility. Jolteon is a monster at
I still refuse to believe Jolteon's more popular than Sylveon.
Yeah,
pretty
me
sure
too.
it is.
Well, maybe it's
Merlin
'cause
gave me a
Nintendo owners-
horse flute for...
Sylveon also gets a lot of hate, I think is kind of the problem.
You just
does?
got a horse flute
Yeah.
for Stardew Valley, Chair.
Of course. It's the Pokemon that looks like a trans flag.
I guess it's just the
Why would it not
places
get
on
hate?
the internet. I guess it's the places on the internet that I go to,
Yeah,
rather
possibly.
than completely avoid forever.
Understandable. Hmm. Yeah, Jolteon's my favorite. This is in general one of my favorite Pokemon. I like a little sparky dog-looking thing. What do I miss there? Oh, now I got the
Out of the
submarine.
original ones, I used to like a lot Flareon. Not really the other two, but Vaporeon was too lizard-like looking for my taste, and Jolteon was too spiky. Flareon was the most like huggable one, even though it's kind of made of fire. But
I think it's just very fiery looking fur.
yeah,
Yeah, I do like all of the evolutions. And fuck what people say, Leafeon is great.
Leafeon is the plant one, right?
Yeah. A lot of people find him too bland.
That one's my favorite.
You just need oil and vinegar.
Mhm. To me, Leafeon is just cute little guy with green on him.
I'm mad about the shiny being dog shit, but other than
That's
that,
a problem for a lot of Pokemon.
yeah.
Fucking Cerulege is shiny pisses me off.
The ones that make me really angry are the shinies that are slight change tone. Like it's not even like a different color, it's the same color, it's just a different tone of that color, and it's like why are you
Yep.
like this?
Yeah, Leafeon
So-
is that, except you literally cannot tell the difference between the two.
See ya.
So, Cerulege from the latest generation, the only thing that changes in its shiny is his eyes are a slightly different color.
Oh no.
It's not even that the rest of his body changes in any way. It's just fucking stupid. And I love Cerulege.
Fire. Fire.
Yeah, go up there.
Fire. Fire.
Probably gonna go up the bike path and have a dinner break.
Denor.
Getting quite hungry.
You should eat something.
Mm.
See ya. Fire.
Alright, I'm gonna hang out next to Watson.
Oh boy.
Alright, I'll be back in a bit. Everybody feel free to entertain chat with whatever you got going on.
Fire.
Dad, are you not entertained?
Fire. Ha. Ha. Huh. 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 Huh.
Alright. Metang, stop dying.
That's 3 of the 4 pieces. Wait, are the pieces under canon places? Oh, the emblem pieces are on my game. I had them set as canon. Oh. Well, that's a problem because I need the Red Trinity for one of them and I don't have it.
Oops.
Oops, indeed.
It seems like a bunch of people are looking for specific stuff still, so...
Hey, Big, how are you doing?
Yeah.
Good. Happy day after Christmas.
Happy day after Christmas, ready to get back to more Pokemon adventures.
I have something that can let me at least do some checks, but I'll probably be in BK mode again pretty fast. I got
I
cut
have-
and I got the Devon scope, but
I have too many checks available. I got Surf and the badge.
Yay!
oh yeah, that opens up a lot.
I got Surf badge and Rock Hand badge, so I have the whole game more or less open. I'm just missing 2 badges at this point. The Flash badge and the Waterfall badge. So I can't finish the game without the Waterfall badge. Any other badge doesn't make it.
I can't even go to the end of the game until I get my letter,
Yeah.
so I can.
Are
get
you
the
still
Whalmer out of
waiting
the
for
way.
the letter?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Or Surf or Rock Smash.
No. I have Surf and Rock Smash. Well, I don't have the badge for Rock Smash, but I've been able to do checks. I've made it all the way to Slateport and all that, but I'm kind of stuck until I can progress story stuff. I can do a couple of other things though.
You don't
So.
need Steven's letter to progress the rest of the story, I think, because I've skipped before.
Sorry, I meant I need the SS ticket.
Oh, you need the SS ticket. Yeah, you.
What is New Mallville? I feel like I've never heard of that before.
It's the Emerald's underground
Like
area.
city
I
power
forget how
plant
you
thing.
Post game, you don't really need to care too much.
Well, it says I can
Barely
get
know
to it, and it says it has 5 items in it.
There's so it's you know the exit from the little road underneath the bicycle road.
Sure.
Surfing
Just
Island
south,
under
just south of
Bicycle
Marvel.
Road.
Yeah, go and surf in that little section underneath Mauville, and it's like off to the right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, hi. This is the second trainer with Jirachi that I've seen.
And
It almost
don't
feels
go
like
to
it's not
sleep.
as legendary as it's supposed to be.
Not when you're in a randomizer.
It definitely still
uses
feels like you're fighting a
rest.
legendary when it's the only Pokemon you can catch on Route 1. And it still has a legendary catch rate.
Yeah,
So
I'll do it.
Try and beat a catch rate of 3 with a Pokeball. And you can't do it.
See ya.
Not without some insane luck.
Or doing what I learned in raising the minimum catch rate.
That too.
Yeah.
That's something I'm definitely doing the next time we play.
Yeah, I immediately regretted that decision because I learned since I had Regirock and Jirachi on Route 1, and I'm like, I can't catch either of you.
I could never notice this here.
All right,
No.
time for me to press X through a bunch of checks.
I'm guessing
haven't played in
there's
a
going to
while.
be very high level stuff here.
Be free.
Although I guess it said there's only items, there aren't any trainers.
Mm,
Oh, but there's wild Pokemon.
Yes, there are wild Pokemon in there.
Oh, only level 26.
At this very moment, I think I'm missing 2 badges.
Oh my gosh, Rattata. It's just a little guy.
Oh boy, Roar, my favorite TM.
Oh, I pressed a button and it did a bad.
Rory's the one that forces you to change Pokemon, right?
Or if
Yeah.
you're in a wild battle, forces you to run.
Hmm.
Or forces your opponent to run anyway. I do have the Safari Zone that I can go check out. I don't know what's in there, but I'm sure it's got some checks.
I never check out Safari Zone.
Hey, it gives me something to do.
Steven has an all-metal team. Interesting.
Huh,
That's
that's kind of-
and Aggron.
that's
Very
kind of fitting. Yeah.
Very themed.
The good and the bad about needing the Red Trinity to continue Hollow Bastion is that if someone gets me the Red Trinity, I can finish Hollow Bastion and Traverse Town at the same time because both of them have progression behind the Red Trinity.
Oh, the Red Trinity is the big thing.
Also, question for you all that know more about the Rando than I know. I know that the first of the 3 lists that you have on the check tracker, the final one, I don't know how it works. Is it like a hint system that tells you where the items are?
In what?
On the Archipelago tracker that says find the receiver item location game, the one at the bottom.
Yeah, those are things that people have hinted for.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know how that one works.
You basically put in a hint, and then it just tells you who's got your thing.
You can
And-
also specify certain things, but generally most of us wait until like we're hard stuck or at the end of a run where we need something, and then we do like the hint command to look for certain things.
Oh, okay, because I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh shit!
6,
I have Brand's
7,
mind badge.
8.
Where the fuck?
I have like
There's
8
fake Pokeballs.
hinted items in here, and only
hell is
2
Beach
left to
2?
get. But they are behind a key item, so I cannot get them.
Well,
So I have mind badge for Bran on Route 106, and it's a hidden item on Beach 2. I'd love to check that out, but I'm still going through all of my received items.
Lunatone. If you live, I'll catch you just for fun.
I hate that I have high jump, but it's not the best version of high jump. It's just strong enough.
it's just high jump 1 instead of high jump 2.
Yeah, because high jump apparently is on a progressive scale now, so it's slightly better than the normal jump, but not quite enough high jump.
I thought it was in the normal game because you get high jump 1. I forget which world, then you get glide, which is also thrown in with high jump 2.
Yeah, glide has also progression, but glide is glide and glide 2, and glide 2 is super glide.
Right, they just glide 1, 2, and super glide.
High jump has apparently three versions, which I'm assuming that you need to get the actual high jump,
Over here?
which is a lot.
Wait, what? Where's the hidden item over here? Because I thought I got everything in that area.
Yep, that's still empowered, so I guess we are going to the end of the world. That's the only thing I can do.
Which one is Second Beach?
The good thing about the end of the world is that there's a shit ton of chests in there, so it shouldn't be... Is there progression items in the end of the world? It's just combat, right?
If you have anything tied behind beating bosses, there might be
No,
something.
there's items
there.
at the end of the world because there's like the few chests that you get in the.
Oh
random-
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, in that like
only...
weird cave section.
The only lock thing that I have in the end of the world is the door to final Ansem, which is 10 Ansem reports. That's the only thing that I know that I cannot access because I don't have it, but it's not like, for example, it's not like Hollow Bastion where you need, you know, the book to open the library, you need the pieces of the emblem to open a specific door, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Chair still alive?
Chair's still alive, but he's on a dinner break.
He's getting food.
Hi, chat. That I'm not looking at right now. If you've been talking to us, I don't think any of us have been looking at you.
I have been looking at chat, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Max is.
I just don't know shit about
Yeah,
Pokemon, so I don't know how to answer to what Max has been saying.
Well, what's Max saying? You could just read it out loud to us.
Max said, holds up shiny Garchomp. I lost my mind with Leafeon and Glaceon in equal
I
measures.
do agree. I'm now a Leafeon fan. I think I put Leafeon as my favorite or second nowadays.
Leafeon is pretty good.
The weirdest part about I love Glaceon, but the weirdest part about Glaceon is how it has the bangs on the front and the hair drooping down with its sides,
Yeah.
and then it's bald in the back of the head. Bald.
Oh, I can get into New Mauville too. Cool. So that's another place to do a little couple of checks. Yeah.
I
It
can't.
didn't have anything good for me.
Yeah.
We were wrong.
Just-
Glaceon is not the ice evolution, is the wig evolution.
Why can't it be both?
Why not both? I'm hitting the invisibles at the end of the world. I'm killing them on 3 hits. Yeah, I might be over level for this area.
Okay, so now I'm on Route 6. Ah, shit. Love when I run into a trainer I haven't fought yet. I don't have trainer sanity on. I don't need you.
I made it so I have to talk to them for them to battle me.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that next time. Make it act more like the modern games. The most recent modern games. I'm also eating a Philly cheesesteak.
Ooh, nice.
Food.
Love those things.
Authentic Philly cheesesteak with cheese whiz and all? Or
No, I got it from
with
Jersey Mike's.
Philly cheesesteak? No one ever wants the plastic cheese.
Oh my fucking god. Well, I found Brand's mine badge that I ran past about 700 times.
I found a nest ball, but I don't know how because I didn't open a single chest. So I got it by winning a fight.
It might be
Maybe.
a drop reward.
Oh yeah, no, I forgot that. On the end of the world, some of the chests, the trap chests, still give you an item when you win the fight.
Ah.
I'm so used to avoiding those chests just to like move on because I know there are traps that I forgot that they give you items when you
You just fight the heartless behemoth and they take a little bit and it's just annoying.
Yeah. King's Idol to run on Hollow Knight, I assume, because it says bug, so I'm assuming it's Hollow Knight.
Yeah, that's Hollow Knight.
Go get a Pokemon out of the that I'm gonna teach.
The OPA batch to Grant. What the fuck
Mario
is an
Luigi-
OPA batch?
Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga.
Wind.
Oh, this guy might be a
Second
bit
trainer
of
with a Registeel I've seen.
Force. Come on.
I've run into a bunch of Reggie Rocks.
I haven't seen Regirock yet. I've seen Regice though.
Every time I see a Reggie that isn't Regice, I know Explosion is on the way.
Yeah.
Force. See ya.
It's a good thing I'm not running this as a Nuzlocke.
Dude, I hate Nuzlocke already. If I ran my randomizer as a Nuzlocke, I would explode for the amount of times I've died to just several Pokemon that don't know explode knowing explode.
This should help.
I don't want to explore Shoal Cave. This sucks.
I should buy some more repels.
See ya.
I actually can't even move the water right now.
Oh,
What do you
that's-
mean you don't sell repels?
It's certainly
Fine.
interesting to finally take advantage of being able to sail the east side of Hoenn, because I got rid of the Welmer blockade without having to do Aqua Base. But I
Yeah.
don't have dive batch, so I can't dive for the extra stuff. So
And you're still stuck anyway.
just the stuff I can see. It's just I'm shit out of luck trying to get everything else, and I'm concerned I might have something on the seafloor caverns. Because I remember the first time I did Ocarina of Time, I had to learn King Rudo's skip because my Rudo's letter to move King Zora was in Greg's Emerald, but it was
Yeah.
on Mighty Ina, the Pokedex entry, because he had Trainer Sanity, or Dex Sanity,
Okay.
and that was in the underground caverns, not the undersea caverns. Sorry. So I'm just pretty much like, well, I don't expect to get this.
I'm so glad I didn't have the Donald and Goofy knockout means that I also die. Because Behemoth just killed them like 7 times.
God, Behemoth was such a shit fight. Got a
Did you learn
tactical
that you can
jump.
stand on its
What
back
mission?
and just beat him up the entire time?
Just climb the monster.
I just don't like the controls in 1, and I never will.
Also, Chair, if you're on the call, I think you're muted.
He's
eating.
still eating. He doesn't even have his headphones on.
Oh, okay.
Oh well, he thumbs up, so maybe he can't hear us.
He can hear us. It's just he's eating.
Yeah.
I've done this enough with our stupid Warframe grinds where we know we're here. We're just eating.
All right. At least I can finally get all these cut checks. There's a puppy for Dallas.
Oh, I actually can't get in these spots. Oh, son of a bitch. Stupid dive spots.
Wait, what? I could have just done this whole time? Oh, fuck. Well, that's a check I could have gotten a long time ago. I thought this was behind the cut wall.
I love that my rival's battle theme is either like a town, like one of the first towns, or one of the first routes.
You randomized the music?
Yeah.
I randomized the
Oh,
music.
no. If you want other like game music into to be able to be randomized, is that just something that's in the Archipelago server, or do you have to add it
You actually
yourself?
check the files yourself.
Too much
By
effort.
default, it also has music from Fire Red and Leaf Green.
Yeah, it has
Yeah.
Fire Red Leaf Green music, but if you want like other Pokemon games beyond that, or other games,
Or just other games, yeah.
you have to find midis that someone else made and check them.
That's right, your starter was Dawn. And then you also sent out a fan fee for some reason.
They found a fanpy and they're friends. Shut up.
I completely lost where I am on this map. Where am I? Am I here? Yeah, I am here. All right, I know. I found my way.
You did it.
Look, navigating the ocean's hard when it all looks the goddamn same.
5 out of 10. Too much water.
Oh, hey, Chair, I got your map bombs for Checks Finder.
Woo!
So now you can blow up.
You also got a super nut from Alphonse.
Ooh, thank you.
No, you gave.
Oh,
him
I gave you super nuts. Yeah, I just read it. I was like, I don't remember what super nuts do on Kingdom Hearts, but I guess it's good.
They're pretty impressive
have super
in
nuts.
Kingdom Hearts. They allow you to like just beat the game as soon as you use them. It was really broken. That's why they kind of like patched them out a little bit.
I was too busy looking at the entrance of the end of the world because I think
like-
something is not loading correctly. You know the cave where you come into the end of the world? That is like a
Yeah,
tiny
that's-
cave at the entrance?
Yeah.
It has like a bunch of blue lines and I think it's the texture not loading correctly.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah, that would probably.
Kingdom Hearts 1's still kind of experimental at the moment for Archipelago, so probably expect something to go wrong.
I mean, I haven't played this on PC yet. I have been getting all the trophies of Kingdom Hearts 1 because the first time I played on PC, so... It might just be my PC dying trying to play this game.
What is
Nah.
it? Who said Eevee didn't have a fighting type evolution? I just gave Umbreon Sky Uppercut. See?
Okay, but can it learn it naturally outside of a randomizer condition?
I wish.
Go
But
Hello,
they
I'm back.
Eevee doesn't have
Welcome
back.
Hi, Big.
Hi.
How was your Crimbus?
Crimbus was good. I got a lot of kitchen stuff, which is what I wanted.
Nice.
That's always good.
How come Raikou gets to know Psychic, but my Metang doesn't?
I also got a little squeezy Pokeball, which is nice. Yeah. It's great for whenever I want to strangle one of my agents at work,
Ah.
Yeah.
which comes up way more often than you think.
Yeah, understandable. Hmm. Okay.
How hard would you say that the Emerald Randomizer is?
It depends.
It's not. It's not that it's hard. It's just the fact that this is one of the most like story block Pokemon games out there. So there's a lot of time periods where you're just kind of not able to do much because you can't move forward in the story.
Yeah, like I said, it depends because there's actually a lot of ways around, and depending upon what you have open or kind of
Come on.
shortcut, you can
Yeah.
do things like after this. You learned already a lot, Dave. Like
Yes.
I was saying earlier, for Pokemon Emerald, Ruby, and Sapphire, the east portion of the map is blocked off because you're supposed to come in from the northeast portion of the water because the other parts have too much turbulent waters.
Yeah. But
But
a
the
group
thing
of
is,
whalemen
your
that
story.
block.
You're supposed to do the story to defeat the evil bad guy Team Aqua's base because they have a blockade of whales stopping you from surfing around that side.
I mean, it's not even that. It's first you have to do Team Magma, then Team Aqua, and then you can move on.
Oh yeah, I need my Magma Seal too,
yeah.
don't I?
But there's a bunch of settings in Pokemon Emerald for the randomizer that give you like alternate paths around so that it isn't as reliant on that.
And I didn't do any of them.
Next time
apparently
I'll
can't do
point out the
anything in the
good settings
chat
to do so you have some better options.
I've also learned. I think the next time I'm definitely putting in a Mario 64, just because it's like just something to do. I don't know if I'll randomize moves or not. Maybe not for my first one. As funny as it would be, I don't think that's a good idea.
Ooh, that's a nice one.
It also depends, as Big was saying, when you get stuff. Because you could definitely skip Rustboro. Oh, skip air quotes.
Yeah.
If you get Surf early, you can come back from Route 102,
Heal.
Yeah.
Surf Cross. Or if you have Devin Good, you can actually finish the quest without having to do Steven's crap. But if you don't have the means to get to Rustboro without the boat, you're gonna have to find the ladder.
I thankfully do
Or
have
You
Devin's
can
goods
rock
now.
smash and take the shortcut to Mauville and go one way around. It's great. Yeah.
Come on.
And then you get stuck once again by what Jared said, the 3 big story roadblocks.
But overall, if you know some decent settings, it's not too bad.
Yeah, but like I said, Chair and I finally got rid of
The Wilmer blockade.
Wilmer blockade, and that's like the biggest one that stops you. Or for us.
Yeah.
Even though it just happened to pan out this time again that I can just do all the things at the same time anyway.
I got lucky that I have Surf, its badge, Rock Smash, and its badge. Because I already had the immediate payoff as I'm doing it right now to getting rid of the Wilmer blockade. And this is the time it actually really paid off because I don't have Waterfall. So it's all really the Quillfish was the one that didn't have the poison point. It was the Wigglytuff. All right, thanks, Cam. So I'm able to do a lot more, but that means I'm actually scouring all my checks around here because I'm looking for something, either for my own ocarina or my own Emerald game. Like I said, there's probably an item in
You
one
want
of
a
them
Rancid
for one of my own games.
Mhm.
Especially considering how fucked I am in Ocarina of Time because I don't have any of my small key rings.
Yeah, that would do that. Well, I'm about to do a good couple of checks on stuff that was hidden behind cut, so maybe I'll find something for you.
No one ever knows. I don't even have my cut. Like, I have 3 HMs, and 2 of them are the ones that enable me to do exploration.
I think I literally just got cut.
And the
Oh,
one-
that also means I can do the fucking weird guy too.
Yeah.
To the
actually,
wool?
You go, Alphonse. Or... Okay. Were you gonna say something, Alphonse, or were you just responding?
Come on.
I don't remember if Cat with Sudogudo was on Emerald or it was another Pokemon. It could have been another Pokemon.
You mean the Sudowoodo in the middle of the path?
Yeah.
That's Crystal.
That
Oh.
was Gen
Yeah, that's
3.
Crystal. That's
Gen 3 was the
Gen 2.
Kecleon.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Gen 3, you have to get the scope to see the invisible Kecleons on the bridge.
I forgot the invisible Kecleons were a thing. My god, why?
Yep.
And they're only in like one place.
There's like
it's
2 or
like
3 of
three.
them around the map.
Well, yeah, but I mean they're all like condensed into basically one area is what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
All around
Yeah.
Fort Tree. It's on the
It's
bridge
like-
and one spot in Fort Tree. I think it's in front of the gym, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's one in front of the gym, there's one on the bridge, and there's one in front of an item and some water.
There's one additional one then, if you count the one that Steven chose.
That's the one on the bridge.
Yeah, because there's another one that is in the hedge maze, which is just kind of there, and you could just walk around them.
Yeah. I found my own sludge bomb.
Nice.
I found an uncommon item for Zade's Risky. Some plasma for Pig.
Found a Grim Child.
Plasma beam
And
is
an
really,
elixir.
really good.
And an attack up for Greg.
Metroid Fusion is still not on the list, right? Just
Not
Super
yet,
Metroid?
no. Yeah.
Shame. I'm good at Fusion. I have 100%ed the
too.
game multiple times, but
Yep.
the other
same.
Metroid's not that much. The one that I know how to play.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Same with Castlevania. I have gotten the... I wanted to say 100%, but you can go over the 100% on Symphony of the Night.
Mm-hmm.
But apparently only 64 is there, and they just confirmed Circle of the Moon, I think?
Yep. I'm definitely gonna play that one.
I have never done much on Circle of the Moon, so I don't know how would I would be at it, but I would be willing to try it.
It's definitely the clunkiest of the GBA games,
Yeah,
but it is still kind of fun. The hope, of course, is to see Aria of Sorrow get finished at some point.
oh yeah, no, if they get Arya, that would be fun.
That would be an insane randomizer.
Oh
yeah,
it is. Like, there is a standalone randomizer for Aria,
Oh,
and
yeah.
that's really good.
Food good.
Yeah.
Jackson's Revenge or Tears, StarCraft, I think.
Yep.
Every time I see a C, my brain wants to say Soul Calibur, but it's not Soul Calibur.
I respect
Soul Calibur.
Calibur. I miss
Soul
Calibur.
Calibur randomizer.
I mean, you could do a randomizer of the story mode, the map
Yeah, you can do
mode.
your modes.
Yeah,
That's true.
probably.
Randomizing the arcade it's kind of like playing the normal arcade, so it wouldn't matter that much.
Yeah.
Other than
There's no
finding Inferno on the first fight.
There's no hidden items inside of like Mr. Puzzleman's house, right? It's just what you see is what you get.
Yeah, the Pokeballs.
Okay, cool.
That's about it. And even in trainer sanity, the trainers in there won't
Hey,
matter.
look, it's Torkoal in the ocean. Who threw this here?
That's good. I found a psychic. For me.
I found a puppy.
I found a rock.
I didn't have anything to conclude that bit, but I continued
No,
to sound like I did.
it.
Come on.
I'm gonna beat up the moon,
As you do.
as you do.
Oh my god, they just added inscription. Now that you said I'm gonna beat up the moon, I just remember that inscription is a thing for Archipelago now.
Mhm.
That did get announced, yeah.
Yeah, I need that on the next Archipelago.
It's not gonna be in the next one, I can guarantee you that.
Oh no!
Like, there's a handful of people on the dev team that, like, have the final verification thing they need to do. And they only tend to do, like, 3, 4, or 5 games per release. And there's way more in the waiting list right now.
Please tell me that Banjo-Kazooie is one of the ones that's close to being released. Please.
I have no idea what
No!
that one is.
I don't think Banjo-Kazooie is even being... Or,
It is. It is being worked on. I've heard.
I know there's Banjo-Tooie in the works.
Is it Banjo-Tooie that's being worked on? That's almost... You know what? I'll take it.
Mhm.
I know Dan will be pissed, but I'll take it.
Is it bad that I haven't played Banjo-Kazooie or Tooie?
Yes.
Me neither.
I haven't either.
I haven't.
All of you are terrible people and not real gamers. Go play
Well, sorry, the
Banjo-Kazooie.
only
Okay,
times I got
I'm
an
sorry that I
N64
was a
when I was
Sony
not
kid.
cool.
I'm sorry that I only had a PS2 and I never had Nintendo consoles.
What
I'm
about
too
the
young for
Xbox?
the N64.
I didn't have an Xbox either.
Until 360 for me, at least.
I went
I
from
grew up with this one
SNES to GBA to Dreamcast to PlayStation.
I had a
rude.
PS2 and a Dreamcast, and that was my entire childhood.
Well, if you all got Nintendo Switches, you can play both games now.
Are they
Yeah,
are they
I
on
don't want
Switch?
to pay the
I'm
extra
fine.
fee.
Yeah, I don't want to pay the extra
If you're
online
paying
fee.
for that,
I'm
if
not
you're
paying for
it.
Online Plus.
Oh no, I have the online plus. I'm on a family plan with some friends, so I
Yeah,
I
so
can
there you go.
finally play them.
Yeah, both are there.
Most people really, really like the first game. The second game is pretty...
The second game is divisive because they went
large.
fucking nuts with it.
Yeah, they went off the rails a lot
Uh-huh.
with it.
This
doing
Kecleon was a Celebi.
a lot of expanding of the worlds, which
Mm-hmm.
kind of slowed down how quickly you get in and out of places.
A little bit, yeah.
This
And there was
Kecleon
also
was
a
a
lot of
Celebi
backtracking.
is one of those sentences that you expect from, you know, a Ditto, not a Kecleon. But wait, did Kecleon have the ability to turn into other Pokemons?
No.
Okay.
No,
Just
It's
the
type.
Kecleon,
It changes
yeah, yeah. The Kecleon thing in here is just
The randomizer
randomized
thing.
for what it encounters, yeah. Alright, well, I was able to do one of Mr. Crazy House's plates.
The psychic I'm missing. Just
Oh my
like
God,
one
they got
trainer.
Piran. Try attack, that sucks.
I'm out of super repels. Hey, does anybody have my fly that they just happen to want to just get right now?
Hey, I'd like the same thing.
Please.
cool.
I'd really like that.
Mhm.
I like hoeing, but running across the map every time I want to go places is not fun.
I think most of us in our emeralds don't have flies, so we're just walking.
I don't think any of us do, to be honest. Well, Greg might.
Except Beba.
Ah,
Who bean?
who bean? You bean.
I'm gonna have to look up where this trainer is.
Stupid fucking meta.
Chair's a cute bean.
No,
Share it in the chat.
I might genuinely not use T-Tar this run, because T-Tar hasn't learned shit.
Do you sell super repels? What the fuck?
My T-Tar has Blaze, and it knows Psywave, Thunder, Shadow Ball, and Iron Tail.
Doesn't even
Alright.
sell normal repels.
Not the worst move pool.
It's not the worst, but... I don't feel like T-Tar's pulling its weight this time around.
You're really slacking here, T-Tar. I'm sorry, boss. I'm trying to do better. Oh my god, I just found a Mewtwo out in the ocean.
My last randomizer, my T-Tar absolutely did like heavy lifting.
I have 20 Ultra Balls. That's 20 chances to catch this thing.
See ya. See ya.
Where? I'm clicking there. What do you mean it's not here?
Oh.
See ya.
Go all the way back up.
Man, I wish I had some status moves on me. Oh well.
I forgot one item. Now I need to go back.
Yeah. Quick, somebody send me a Master Ball.
That was the wrong one. Whoops.
I swear to God, if I open this chest and it's one of your Master Balls, I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
I mean, there's only one Master Ball.
Well, no, it was arrows for Brand. Never mind.
There you go.
Where in the
Well, then just
world?
give me your belief that these Ultra Balls will become Master Balls.
I can do that.
Okay, that
I'm
was...
gonna go crazy looking for this one trainer in the cycling road route.
Don't do that.
Oh boy, green shard. I can go east because that's the waterfall to the Elite Four, so I guess just a long haul down to
Oh no! I just noticed that all the enemies on the end of the world are on the pre-Hollow Bastion stats. So I'm just destroying them in 1 or 2 hits because I haven't leveled them up because I haven't finished Hollow Bastion. They didn't go through the Hollow Bastion power up.
Wait, I have a Nest Ball. I have 2 Nest Balls. Maybe this will work. Nope.
Ooh, Eon ticket. Alright, let's find a surf encounter here.
Skizzle.
Well, got that one. Now give me the other encounter, please.
Come on, Sizzler hits Ice Ball with and gets the freeze, but I do it and I don't.
Good.
Okay.
Thunder.
Stop breaking out on the first one. Just fucking at least shake a couple of times, Mewtwo. Give me a little bit of hope.
Entertain
Please?
the idea.
No.
Swallow these nuts. Hey, Devon Goods.
Yay.
Nice. You suck, Mewtwo.
Oh.
I hope that you have a genetic mutation that kills you.
Oh my god.
Well, I found them. The one person on cycling road that isn't on a bike.
Okay.
Oh, it's the one under.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Sizzler.
Bro, he's not even staying in the Ultra Ball for more than just half a second now.
What if he just said no?
Oh.
Oh, wait. There's
I guess
still...
it's time to go beat up my dad in Pokemon.
Beat up your dad. He left the family. He abandoned everyone to be a gym trainer 2 towns over like an asshole. And according to Jaden, he's a furry.
That part
Well,
caught me
that
off
part's
guard really hard. I wasn't expecting that part of the that part of the video.
That part's fine. It's the other part that I'm gonna
I
get
already
over.
knew because I watched other people play through it.
I'm actually planning on doing a playthrough here in a little while.
Mm.
Like the next couple of days.
Dawn fun.
All of my Pokeballs. I had a bunch of Great Balls, a bunch of Ultra Balls, 2 Pokeballs, a Nest Ball. He didn't stay in a single fucking one.
Uh-huh.
Fuck you, Mewtwo.
Well, that's not where I wanted to go.
Can you retry the fight, or is that one of those that you can only do once?
It was a wild encounter. He's probably the replacement for whatever's normally in the water over here. So I'm
Why
sure
do
I
you
can run
have
into another one.
Sing? Why does Weezing have Sing?
Have you randomized moves?
Ew.
There you go.
Why would you do this to me?
Listen,
Well, then why does
Weezing's been
Poliwag still have
practicing.
hypnosis?
Weezing has a dream of singing in an arena.
It's always wanted to be like the Galarian Weezing, but it's not allowed to be because it was made well before it.
Mm-hmm.
The bad thing about Weezing is that they just have one of those like the smoker deep voices that only work on jazz, and no one listens to jazz in Pokemon.
Actually, there's a fair bit of like jazzy tunes in Pokemon games.
No, that's the music that we listen as the players, but they don't play jazz in the Pokemon world.
What grounds do you have that they don't?
I haven't found a single jazz musician. I have found plenty of punk, but I haven't seen a jazz player.
Pretty sure there are a bunch of jazz players in Gen 5.
I don't know about Gen 5. I stopped playing on Gen 4.
Well, there you go.
Is Gen 5 the one in France?
No, that's Gen
Yeah,
6.
that's 6, yeah. 5 is the one based on America.
The black and white one?
Yeah.
I did play that game, but it was a weird time in my life.
That's fair.
Well, time to try and beat the devil with a low level and no scan.
You got this.
Just a kid and his two gay Disney dads beating the shit out of the devil.
Safari Zone checks.
Where the hell?
I got no Ruby Flash.
Neat.
Oh, well, I got killed. Never mind.
Wait,
Cacturn.
I don't know where I am. Where is this landmass? Where is it?
I don't know where I am.
Oh, it's Mirage Island. Son of a bitch.
Ah. Okay, so Mewtwo was the rare encounter on the on this water. Swampert replaced whatever's normally here.
Mm.
And it'll pop up again.
Accidentally caught an extra crab.
An extra crab. Did you get some butter on the side?
No. I got a cactus though.
Oh, that'll be juicy.
And now I caught the Pokemon we don't talk about.
Bruno?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Vaporeon.
No,
the
the
other
other
one
one.
we don't talk about.
Typhlosion?
No,
No. If you look in your window of Archipelago, you can see a Pokedex name there.
the first one that got controversial and that they changed by Gen 2.
Oh,
Oh,
Jinx.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thought we didn't talk about it.
Yeah,
By
why are
what?
you talking about Jinx?
By what?
About who?
Get me
I
straight.
didn't know that people still cared. So I think Shiftry is all that's in here, so let me pop my repels. My single little tiny base shitty repels.
Is that Latios' move?
What's the
Oh,
move?
it didn't do anything. The
Need a
Luster
re-
Purge.
Need
Yes.
to read out your level 5 against my level 40 plus team, and you resisted the next ball. Wow.
How do you think I felt when I was fighting a level 25 Mewtwo with
Yeah,
fucking
Yeah,
40
you have
Dragonite?
Mewtwo with Mewtwo catch rate. This is a Mewtwo arena. Oh, hey, I forgot I have a Pokemon.
Fine. I
I'll
feel
see.
like you deserve it now because you wanted to be mean.
Maybe I do.
Maybe this is what I deserve.
Alright, I got it.
Another trainer with a Mew.
Okay, equipment. This isn't a hidden item. It's sitting on a button. That's the opposite of a hidden item game.
Oh, hi, Deoxys.
Oh, fun.
Oh yeah, I ran into a couple of those.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Some of them are... Alright. That's not a Voltorb. That's a baby.
I just imagine someone looking into their crib and being like, "Where is my baby? That's a Volturb."
Mm-hmm.
Who is this?
And then the Voltorb explodes.
Ah!
Courage.
There's a Pokeball in a trying time, Chair. Enjoy it.
My god, Eevee can cross shop.
Gotcha.
Oh my god.
Damn.
I told you there's a fighting Eevee.
Yeah, there should be one more encounter here.
Man, that bitch can chop.
Done.
I really wish I had a scan so I would know how much damage I'm actually doing.
Oh, you can't see any health bars.
Nope. And I'm fighting Chernobog right now and I cannot see shit.
Just wait for him to start drooling, then you'll know.
I think I'm getting to the last health bar because he's doing the long volcano thing. And he usually does that only on the last health bar. Speaking of, he just did it, so... I'm hoping that I'm actually winning this fight. But I have died like 3 times already, so it's hard to know.
Alright, Wallace, I fixed your generator. Give me whatever you're gonna give me. A reg up for Bran.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can go into...
That's the last one here. Cool. Let's get
What's
the
the
fuck out of here?
fastest way to... I guess this is the only path that I can take. Okay, time for the long walk up to the Farrowwood or wherever the treehouse town is called.
And defeated Chernobog, hell yeah.
You did it! You
Third
were
time's the
worried.
charm.
I don't even care, Articuno. Get out of here.
Leftovers.
I do like how many Dark Souls and Hollow Knight items I have been getting because that's like half of what I have gotten.
Oh yeah, I need to see if Jim can learn anything from the TMs that I've gotten. Get him some actually decent moves. Outside of Twister. Or other than Twister. I guess I could teach it maybe Steel Wing? Yay!
Let's go here. Let's go get to all the event Pokemon spots and see what all the level 70 things are.
Yeah.
Whoa! Am I crazy? I could have sworn that Dragonite could learn Thunderbolt. Wait, why can't my Raichu learn Shockwave?
Oh my god, it's a level 50 Caterpie.
If you set on the website for the TMs to be vanilla compatibility, it fucks up and sets it to 0.
Yeah. That's the TM bug.
So now nothing can learn TMs?
Yeah,
Well, no,
so
that's
all
not
TM
entirely true because I was able to teach Steelwing to Dragonite.
Well, then it's randomized, I guess. I don't know.
Wait, I can teach Psychic to Raichu?
Yeah, that sounds
So
like it's
yeah,
randomized.
it's randomized. Okay then. Well, you know what, Raichu? You're about to become an Alolan Raichu.
Oh god.
Get yourself some donuts and jump on that tail. I don't remember randomizing the TM effectiveness. Wow.
What the hell is Deerclops?
It's a Terraria boss.
I've never heard of it.
It's from the crossover event from Don't Starve.
Uh,
Yeah, that one.
I wish I could fucking type. Holy shit.
Come on, Hunt and Peck. Typing's for nerds.
Heal.
Who needs typing? We all have the phone assistants that we can talk to now. And that no one hates. Also, for anyone listening to Chair's stream, Alexa, buy something.
Oh god.
Alexa, what's the current news on the Amazon strike?
Can Alexa talk about the Amazon strikes? Is it censored?
Alexa, play Despacito.
What's funny is I actually do have an Alexa, and she's currently rattling off the news.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, the access was a
Alexa, shut up.
Shut the hell up.
Alexa, shut the fuck up, you stupid thing.
Stop listening to everything I say, but then conveniently don't listen when I ask about certain things.
The only one that I have is the Google Assistant on my phone, and I only use it for timers, and that's like when I'm not even touching the phone, like something that I'm cooking and my hands are stained or something. That's the only time I use the Google Assistant. The rest of the time, it's more of a nuisance than it is helpful.
Yeah. Sure, let's put Hidden Power instead of Headbutt. Why not? That was when I knew something was really up. When I tried to teach like Hidden Power to a Pokemon and like nobody on the team could learn it. And I'm sitting there going like, huh? Wait, what? That's supposed to be for everyone.
Everyone.
pet for Magikarp.
Kakuna gave me a sweet kiss.
Oops, all
You don't
Magikarp.
have any lips.
Oh. Not that you know of.
Oh. Oh.
Heal.
Oh, right. I think I... Oh, right. That's where the Devil Goods go. I think? I don't remember this game.
This is for...
Heal.
Now this is a... the event island where you can get Mew, but it's just rummaging around bushes a bunch. Ah, there we go, got him. I don't know what triggers it to actually get the encounter, but alright. And Mew is a Metacham. Already have that. Flame Bullet.
I finally have powers I have not known in ages.
Chimney.
What's that?
Where is it?
Where'd it go?
There it is.
Piggy's
I can finally
playing.
use this emote again. It's been years.
Is
Put
Pig
in
playing
cheers.
stuff?
Piggy's playing the Slay the Spire.
It's
Whoa.
not. I don't know what emote that is, Zach, but there's nothing in there.
It's just a dancing chicken.
Oh, there it is.
It's because I Dan
It's
Jones.
because I dance.
It's poop
Yeah.
dance.
How could you not know because I dance? It's so cute.
I do know
Look at him
it.
go.
It was just not displaying on my screen. It used to be called Poop Dance.
And Twitch got mad.
Mm-hmm.
It was called Poop Dance?
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Was that like his early tag before they made him change it to Kazai?
No, that's just he could name it like that, but then Twitch was upset
Ah, yeah.
because they don't like the word poop.
Twitch doesn't like having fun. That's why people couldn't have butts for a while as emotes.
Nope.
But now
Like
it's
they
allowed.
said no butts, but like they enforced it only on some people. I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were very specific about it.
I mean, I can kind of understand why they did it to Barry because, you know, his avatar is in a full body skin suit, but
They still
You
had
know,
the shorts
it's-
on.
it's skin. Oh, that's right. He did put shorts on it, didn't he? I forgot about that. Yeah, no, they just didn't want him to have a butt emote.
Mm-hmm.
I think I am on BK mode again.
Crap.
I just did the whole end of the world, and I can do nothing more until I get
I'm
Red
about to-
Trinity.
I'm about to go do some gym battles and stuff, so who knows? Maybe I'll unlock something for you.
Yay.
Mm-hmm.
The magma admin had a crab.
He had a crab?
Crab,
Yeah.
crab dance.
I'm getting tired of this Kakuna. I want some Kakuna good.
Oh my god, this chameleon was actually a wall! It was a Wobbuffet. Oh, and it's got Shadow Tag. God damn it. Fine, I'll kill you.
Oh hey, opponent's about to use Wobbuffet. You summoned a Wobbuffet to my game.
You're welcome. I hope it brings you all the joy that it brings me.
There's 3 encounters
Oh
here.
come on now.
Did it counter you on the first go?
Yes, it barely survived Crunch, and then it used Mirror Coat. I didn't even know it had Mirror Coat, considering the random moves.
I forgot that Dark was special back in the day.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh,
All the evolutions in Dragon are special.
Yep.
that's right. Well, if it makes you feel any better, my Dragonite died while I wasn't paying attention.
That doesn't make me feel good at all.
Oh hey, it was a fool trap.
You fool.
I didn't need
You
to fight that
fool!
trainer at all.
Oh. Hey, remember when we almost got... No, we killed Pig multiple times with all the pull traps that we got him.
Yeah.
That's called good marketing.
Oh my god, fucking Sableye, piss off. There's 2 other encounters here. This is like the 8th one in a row.
I mean, that's
And
what
I-
happens.
And encounter chances are equalized. So there's
Yeah,
a
more Sableye.
33% of encountering this guy.
You know what's funny? I think my common encounter on that route is Deoxys.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, where'd Steven go?
Well,
Where'd
I
the-
don't have a difference
Oh,
between
that's right,
common
he
and rare
attacks.
encounters because I equalized it.
I still have common and rare encounters.
I'm going to be looking at
I hate you,
puppies
Maxine.
while
Yes.
also checking what else can I get, because I think I got everything I can get so far.
Puppies?
Yeah, I'm just looking at the Dalmatians while I wait for something to do.
Oh right, that's not very effective.
Traverse Town crafting, which depends on key items. Dalmatian
that-
rewards.
Just moving on.
You forgot what?
I forgot that Kecleon in front of the gym just kind of fucks off.
Yeah, you don't have to fight them. Wait, you trying to teach my Pokemon to blow up? What the hell's wrong with you?
They want to explode. Look at them. Do you see
I
that look in their eyes? That
Yes,
says they want to
I see my
explode.
Metagross, and I think I'd like you to be alive. Thank you.
But think of all the shrapnel that he'll create when he explodes.
I'd rather the one be attached to a wheel bomb instead of my Pokemon.
If you put armor on a... I forgot the name of the... We just said the name of the Pokemon like 2 minutes ago.
Metagross?
Metagross?
No, the one that is like a ball that disguises itself as a Pokeball and has self-destruct.
Voltorb?
Voltorb.
Voltorb.
Yeah, but if you put armor on a Voltorb, when it explodes, does it count as shrapnel?
As long as the armor breaks.
Yeah, shrapnel just is any fragmentation that explodes away out of an explosion. Usually metal fragments is most fragmentation.
Think of it like a shotgun that you can throw. I'm not wrong.
I was hoping that I could sequence break Kyrie's Oathkeeper event because I did finish the end of the world. So that would mean that Kyrie is supposed to be in Traverse Town, but no, it's an event that you have to do. So I have to do the fight with Riku 2 for that event to trigger. So back to looking at puppies while I check the list.
Yeah.
Have fun, people watching
was
this.
so good.
B. B.
Scissor was looking so good, but it has pickup as its ability. No.
It's good to have in your party. Just get free stuff.
Yeah, but I would have liked to have used it actively.
I have 3 Pokemon in my party just for free stuff.
Where's the other trainers that are supposed to be in Mount Chimney? Do you have to go further away than just leaving the screen to get them to show up?
I don't know.
I guess I'll ride back down the cable car and ride back up the cable car and see if they appear.
Oh, after the magma, folks?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to do the gym first.
Oh.
Mm.
I went back down the cable car for nothing.
It was fun though, right?
Sure.
Sure.
Sure, whatever, man.
Whatever you say.
Sure.
I don't want to go down Route 132 to 134.
Then I
It's
wish
the
it would
stuff.
have them not like labeled as, oh, you can do this when I haven't done Lava Ridge Gym yet.
You see, I'm always on the opposite end where I'm like, if I look at my tracker and it's red, then I'm like, I can't do anything except for one thing on the map. And then you find out that the one thing is a story thing. And then you've been putting off a whole bunch of checks because you didn't realize you needed to do the story thing to make the rest green.
It's just inconsistent with this tracker.
Hmm.
Like, some of them have it labeled like that and some of them don't.
Turns out that I'm missing one chest in Giant Crevasse in the end of the world.
Oh, this is the girl that wants to see a grass type Pokemon. Ugh.
Yeah, that's who I got confused about on who had the thing for the pet case.
Yeah.
When it was actually the old lady all the way back in fucking near Petalburg, and I was like, oh, good.
Usually I've got a grass type on my team just at all times because I know there's the one NPC for it,
Oh, Charizard again.
but I forgot this time. Progressive cure.
Oh man, I really let Chimkin get behind everybody.
Monkey.
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 Mm-hmm.
Well, time to run around the end of the world, see if I can see the chest that I missed. I always forget that the gate on the exit of Traverse Town says "See you again." Every time I see it, it's like, oh, it says that. I've been playing this game for like 23 years, and I always
You get
forget it.
surprised every time.
Every time.
It's adorable.
I mean, some games just have that effect on you where you've played it all your life, and then every time you see a thing, you're like, this is good. Like every single time I play through Final Fantasy V, I'm like, man, this game is fucking awesome.
I should play it
Completely,
more.
completely caught off guard by how good it is, and then I don't play it for a few years, and then play it again. I'm like, holy shit, this game! It's so good.
That's why I actively replay the Sly Cooper trilogy once a year. So I can remember that I love those games.
Yeah, Crayon, you got it with Battle Network. I can see that. Honestly, with all the Mega Man Battle Network games, most of them I know how good they are. But weirdly enough, with the most controversial one, the fourth one, that's the one where I'm like, wow, this is. Why do people hate this? This is so good.
I'm just glad that most, if not all of them, are officially on like Switch and stuff now.
Oh yeah.
It was really
Capcom
cool.
with the
for them to-
legacy collections have been doing a great job there.
Capcom in general is like one of the few video game companies that isn't being shit right now.
Yeah. They are a little greedy at times with certain games, but overall they're doing a better job than everyone else.
I can forgive them for the shit that's happening in Street Fighter 6, partly because I'm not playing Street Fighter 6.
Fair enough.
I can forgive them because I don't care enough about Capcom. They just gave me back Okami, and that's good.
Yeah.
And we also have Wilds coming.
Yeah, that's the only Monster Hunter in a while that I have felt like wanting to play. The crossplay thing is sure a sell for
yeah.
me, because being
Crossplay
able,
coming
yeah,
is good.
being
It's
able to play
about
with
fucking
friends
time for
regardless of
Monster
console,
Hunter.
that's good.
Yeah. They also need to implement cross saves.
That's
somebody wants to
harder
switch
to see.
between-
Yeah. I
They
wish
just
more
need to do
companies
it.
did it.
Yeah, but then they gotta play nice with each other, and where's the fun in that?
Could you imagine
sorry,
game companies
Wilbur.
playing nice with each other?
Lol.
Not trying to monopolize things and buy themselves out.
Never.
What do you mean you don't want Xbox to buy another company?
What do you mean you don't want Sony to buy FromSoft?
I think they already did. They're just
Right,
or
sure.
they're
They
working
they
on it.
they didn't buy the entirety of FromSoft. They just bought like a majority share, which is
Yeah.
kind of the same shit.
It's a little bit of the same, yeah.
Are we talking about Sony or Tencent?
Sony.
Oh, so, yeah, it was also the parent company, wasn't it?
Yeah. Not
Yeah.
directly from Soft.
Oh, I found my first Reggie Ice.
Oh my god.
Hey,
you
another
found
810 Flash
Ben.
found.
Chimkin, I'm gonna need you to stop missing the blaze kick, alright? Come on, buddy. Pull yourself together. It's just a walking ice golem. There's nothing weird about this. There you go. Just needed a pep talk.
That's Wesmer.
Where's my-
Poison Fang.
He's a good little guy. He's just really loud.
That's right. Poison Fang isn't the best, but it is a move I can teach things now.
Poison Fang was in this generation?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, fuck. Hello, Winona.
So worth jumping down the ledges. I get to ride the cable car again.
I forget. Is Winona the one who's supposed to be blind? There was like a blind cheerleader, gym leader, wasn't there? Am I stupid?
Maybe? I don't know.
That's the power
I feel like that was a thing, and just nobody talks about it anymore.
I don't remember someone like that.
Hmm.
What?
Yeah.
I just did the starting fight of Sora solo Hercules Cup. He did the victory
Yeah.
pose, then I got a cutscene of Sora surrounded by Heartless, and I had to do the fight again. That's a weird looping thing that I have never seen before. Do you want to start over? What do you mean start over? Why are they hitting me while it says, do you want to start over? What is this?
Because you lost, obviously.
What do you mean I lost? I hit... what?
You're starting over, right?
It doesn't let you do the solo cup? What the hell?
Hey, look, it's Gengar.
Does this Low King only know curse?
It'd be pretty funny.
Oh no, it knows yawn too. Okay.
I also know Yawn.
I also know how to curse.
It's one of my favorite, most used moves.
Mm-hmm.
Gengar. You caught a ghost.
Waylord, teleport me back to Lily Cove.
Oh no, I've found a grave error in my I have to talk to trainers to battle them.
Oh yeah?
A Lava Ridge gym.
Oh.
Wait, you should be able to just walk in front of him.
Nope, I have to talk to them.
Why?
Because I
happens
put
if
that
you-
as a setting. It's an
What happens
optional
if-
setting.
What happens if you step on the thing that they're in?
nothing to
Just go.
Ah. Well,
I think.
no checks for you in there.
Unless I don't know. Maybe if
Nah.
I walk onto it and I just haven't walked onto any of them yet.
Maybe.
Oh hey, Regirock. Because it wouldn't make sense, because normally those don't lead anywhere.
Oh, I forgot to bring a grass
shouldn't.
type.
Because, yeah, no, I probably just... I'm going to do some testing.
I am too head empty sometimes.
Okay, no, you can't walk onto them.
Okay. So what happens if you just like talk to it?
They pop out and fight you.
Okay. So you're fine.
Yeah, no, it's not as bad as I thought it was.
Just no double battles for you.
Yeah. Except for the twins or whatever, whenever
Mhm.
Yeah.
there's like 3 twins fights in the game. Or if you talk to one, it makes you fight both.
Well, you also have the couples.
Yeah.
You don't need to learn how to screech, I'm sorry.
But I have lungs, therefore I must scream.
Mhm.
I love horror movies, I must scream.
I'm gonna play Balatro and Pokemon at the same time.
You definitely can.
I can. I have it on my phone.
Oh no. We lost big.
I've been lost. I don't know what you're talking about. I've been gone.
Is Balatron phone free to play or did they
It's
put
$10, but there's
Okay.
no ads and there's no microtransactions.
I'm willing to pay that when I do
Yep.
have the money.
I just got something for somebody. The card draw
Yeah.
for Far Iron. I don't know
Yeah,
what game
what-
that is.
One of the Slay Spiders.
Ah. So that was the badge, and I got a tiny mushroom for you. So expect that when you're out of that battle.
Hell yeah.
Well, I think I'm officially out of things to do again.
No, Crayon, don't give it a go. We'll never see you.
No,
Play
Crayon,
it.
no.
Do it.
You'll
Play
be
it.
gone forever.
Play it. Join the collective.
Join the collector.
Mm-hmm.
For legal reasons, we cannot call it a cult.
Wait, go home? Wait, I had a home teleport this whole time?
Yep.
Fuck! I wish I'd have known that. Not forever without Balatro, so I don't think that's a good argument to make.
Yeah.
No, legitimately, the game is fun. It's just addicting. It's got a good game loop to it.
A game themed around gambling being addictive? Wow.
Who would have thought? But you don't actually lose anything but your time for it?
See ya.
I still need to finish Casey's mod, now that I think about it. Was thinking of infinite car games. I remember that I haven't been through all of the trophies of Casey's mod.
Ah.
Come on.
Alright. Now to
You get
return
18
to-
plus rating because it had gambling only in the UK or Europe.
No,
One of those
Europe
two?
in general, yeah, the PEGI
yeah.
rating.
The PEGI rating gave it a fucking 18 plus because it just has poker in it.
Yeah, it just has poker cards.
And because
They're a little-
PEGI is a fucking scam in general.
Yeah, sure.
But also they are a little bit more over time looking at anything gambling related in video
They
games
are.
and going, maybe we shouldn't.
You know, unless it's not, unless it's fucking loot boxes and shit. Apparently.
No, specifically there are games with
Specifically
loot
loot
box
boxes.
mechanics that are banned here.
Ah.
Like
Loot
that is a
boxes
thing
was
that is starting to
the
happen more.
First thing to be banned, right? Or attempted
Yeah,
to
I
be-
think it was Belgium who did it first, and
Yeah,
then
Belgium did it first. But
the
that's Belgium.
Netherlands banned one or two games. It's pretty arbitrary which ones, but
They've
Things
gone so
are
far to
happening.
ban gotchas to some of them,
Just-
depending.
Just take the loot boxes out of games. Just take them out.
Oh, the loot boxes aren't as bad as some of the gambling they straight up have in some of these games.
Oh yeah, that too.
yeah.
Heal.
Balatro's not gambling though.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm
here's-
just talking about how European countries are a little bit better at banning gambling things in
Ah, son of a
games.
bitch. I
And how
want
sometimes games like Balatro get caught in the crossfire.
Uh huh. Because they see cards and they see chips and they don't look at the rest of the game.
Goldeen's gonna use dive.
Don't really mind. A lot of people are completely fine with it.
Oh yeah, no, they can
Ooh.
crack down on gambling all they want. Got no problem with that. It's
Like
the
to
fact
have
that
more
they're
items.
also putting other games into the crossfire that
Yep.
don't have any actual gambling in them whatsoever.
Hmm.
Well, I am calling it a big game mode. I'm going to get a sandwich or something. I'll be
Yep,
right
yep.
back.
Okay.
Ba-da-dum-bum-bum.
Honestly, as long as they, ban more games for doing that sort of shit, I'm completely fine with it at this point
Yeah.
if one or two games get caught in the crossfire.
And for those of you watching this in YouTube, thanks for watching. I hope you had fun with this fragment of Kingdom Hearts Archipelago. If I get the unseen reports, if I get the Red Trinity, I will do another recording because I need those to continue. But that's gonna be all of Kingdom Hearts, I will probably keep playing, trying to level up on my own. But there's not a lot I can do. Not a lot I can do. So, yeah, I will call it a day for now. Thanks for watching, and if you want to be on the credits like all these beautiful people, you can support the channel like you can see on the description. There's many ways to do it, and that puts you on the credits like Riku, Lino, Mr. Big, Captain Big, Mr. Big, Negative Land, Gamer, Greg, Jui, Terra, and Nekin. So yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye!